Greetings again, adventurers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. In the last episode, upon learning that the land of Melmond is still cursed despite the fact that we destroyed the vampire on the 3rd level of the Earth Cavern, we decided to venture forth to the cave where the sage Sada is presently residing. Of course, in order to get to Sada's cave, we had to pass through the Titan's Tunnel. And the only way to get through the Titan's Tunnel was to provide it with a ruby, because apparently the Titan enjoys devouring rubies for some reason. Fortunately, after we defeated the vampire, we managed to find one such ruby in the treasure chest in the chamber, and, well, upon feeding the ruby to the mighty Titan, we were able to, gain passage through to Sada's cave, where he gave us a very important item. A rod, which we actually need to use on the steel plate here, because the steel plate is currently preventing us from moving any further. But now that we have the rod in hand, well, we can send something down there, evil. In order to break it open, we need to use the rod that Sada gave us, so here goes nothing. The plate shatters, revealing a stairway. Yes indeed, now the steel plate has been removed, allowing us to move to the next floor of the Earth Cavern. And I believe we have 2 more floors of exploring to do. So, on we go. Probably the only really difficult enemy down here in the Earth Cavern are those annoying wizards, which are going to be very much a thorn in my side. Now, I believe, well, I have to orient myself to where I'm going, adventurers, so one moment. Apologies for that minor delay. I believe I have to venture up this way around here, because for some reason my map is slightly off from where I expect it to be. But there is a chamber over here, full of many treasures, and also many traps. I want to avoid the traps as much as possible, so I shall... And more wizards. Bah humbug. Just to, well, you know, I'll just deal with these wizards and try and explore those chests. Well, at least Theo, Yazir, and Adon all gained a level. Now they're level 15. But I want to actually avoid fighting any enemies where I can. So, 3400 gil. Very nice. Wooden staff. Don't really need that. And, I want to make my way, Oh, that was bad. I did not want to run into this enemy. Very unfortunate. Probably should have gone for the chest above. I'm probably hopefully we can do well against this ominous Sphinx. There we go. Managed to slay it before any major trouble came down, and I gained a level. So now we're all level 15. Fantastic. I don't want to fight that, but I'm probably not going to have any choice about that. 1520. And more images. Don't need to worry about those. Right, now there is one more chest in this particular chamber that I am going to have to fight another enemy, so why not? Oh, it's another Sphinx. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, Sphinxes aren't nearly half as bad as wizards, considering the fact that Theo and myself can actually deal significant damage to them, like so. We should hopefully be prepared for anything that the Sphinx can throw at us, and, well, we certainly are. Hooray! More experience, more gil. And more gil. 5,450 there. Marvellous. Now it's time for me to leave this chamber behind and find my way down further. I want to try and get to the southwest corner of this chamber here. It's a very good thing that Theo can get criticals against those pesky wizards. Now I wanted to go down here, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the way I wanted to go. I might be mistaken, but oh no, this is the way. Yeah, those wizards are pretty much going to be among the toughest enemies we're going to face down here in this dungeon. Now if I can hopefully make my way down to that last chamber, should be fine. As long as I don't run into any more wizards, but we're now fighting a troll, it seems, because why not? If we're fighting ogres, we might as well fight trolls. And fortunately the troll doesn't do as much damage against Theo. And even Adam was able to deal some damage there and finish it off. Nice. Make it down to this final chamber. And I want to avoid oh, that is bad. That is bad. We've got a Great Ogre, Wizard Ogre, and 2 hyenas. I'm gonna run away. I don't want to fight you. I really don't want to fight you right now. I mean, we could, if I want to actually use spells, but I don't want to do that. Aha! We got a cap in that last treasure, and silver shield for Theo there. That will definitely help. Have him equip that, just in case. And apologies for the slight sound there. Don't know what was going on there. And 1250 gil. Now, if these bats can just get out of my way. Please move, bat. Please. No, 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 not fighting these. Not fighting. I want to run away as quickly as possible. Please run. Please run. Thank you, Adam. Thank you so much. Thank you, bat. Now we want to get to the stairs at the top of the chamber, down to the final level of the Earth Cavern. I really hope we can get there, without running into more wizards. Curse those wizards for appearing right when I didn't want them to. Anyway, we've made it to the stairs. Stairs down to the final level. Level 5 of the Earth Cavern. The only level that stands between us and the evil that was controlling the vampire, who was responsible for cursing the land of Melmond. So let's go. I believe it's a fairly straightforward path from here. There's a couple of trolls there, so I don't need to bother about them. But as I said before, it's pretty straightforward. No need to actually, just as annoying as a pack of wizards are a pack of arachnids, because they can poison, and this bat is in my way. I need you to move, so I can get out of this long corridor. Please move. A little bit further. Thank you. And here we are, adventurers, the only chamber on the 5th floor of the Earth Cavern. the final chamber of the Earth Cavern, no less, where the evil behind the vampire resides. And a very ominous chamber it is, filled with spikes, and there is some sort of altar before us, with a large crystal. Well, we've come this far, might as well go the distance and, well, test our luck. The Fiend's ball cracks open. Let me read that again. The Fiend's ball cracks open. And there was a minor glitch there, but I apologize. Anyway, let's read that again, this time. The Fiend's ball cracks open. An ominous cloud rises, and an evil shape congeals. It is Lich, the Fiend of Earth. And a foe we must fight. This is one of 4 fiends that have corrupted the world. And I remember fighting you so very long ago. Now, Lich can actually, well, he can actually put us to sleep, I think, or at the very least he can paralyze us, which is very much annoying. But he also has an ability which you wouldn't think an undead monster of Earth would normally have. But I'm going to demonstrate that in just a moment. Because I actually went back, I think I went back to Alfheim and picked up the anti-ice spell, which I'm going to use in this particular fight, because for some reason the Lich can use ice spells. Now, this is the reason why I brought Harm 3 along, is so that I could deal damage against the Lich. And I'm going to use Fire 3 against the Lich as well. It's time to deal some amazing damage. So that should protect us against the Lich's ice spells if he decides to use them, which is very, very, very lucky that I did that. And now it's time for the power of Harm 3. Oh man, we are loaded for bear, and fire finishes off the evil Lich, the Fiend of Earth. Oh, that would have been an epic battle indeed, but we were well prepared. 550 experience and 3,000 gil. Very nice. So we have slain the Fiend of Earth, known as the Lich, and our party has emerged victorious. But our job is not yet done. We need to actually go to this altar over here. The altar of the Earth. But we can't just look at it, we need to actually step on it. Like so. Because doing so will do something rather important in our quest. As you can see, one of the orbs is now filled with light. The Earth Orb, or the Earth Crystal, I should say, since they're all supposed to be crystals, but in the original Final Fantasy they're orbs. But, well, not only have we slain the Lich responsible for corrupting the land of Melmond, but we have restored one of the 4 orbs, which I believe, being a fighter, would rather suit the likes of Theo there. And now the time has come to actually leave this place, because you didn't think I was going to leave back through the front door, did you? Oh no. There is actually a there is something here, because if we move up behind the altar, like so, we are warped all the way back to the entrance of the Earth Cave. And I've just noticed there are a pair of red eyes looking at me from the interior of the Earth Cave, which is very ominous there. But we have slain the Lich, we have emerged victorious, and one of the crystals has been restored. So I will join you all back in Melmond to celebrate our victory. One moment, adventurers. And we are back in the lovely town of Melmond. And I did use a cabin to rest along the way, but we're going to rest at the inn here. so that I can get my spells back. Huzzah! And now we can finally talk with the townspeople, because not only have we slain the vampire, we have slain the Lich, Fiend of Earth. Yes, we are the Light Warriors, because we have an orb, or 4 orbs at this case. Well, one of them has been revived, at any rate. Yes, we know Sada doesn't fear the evils of the Earth Cave, and, well, we fear some, but not all of the evils. And you're still a farmer. Thank you for that. Light Warriors, thanks to you, the Earth is beginning to revive. But our quest is far from over yet. Thank you for that. We already know where Sada is. Thank you very much. And that's information about the ship, or the floater, or whatever. I believe somebody in Elfheim mentioned an airship. And you say the same thing. Let's see what else these people say. Because it always hurts, never hurts to talk to other people to see what's going on. Hello, Dr. Oon. I'm sure we'll be seeing you plenty of times more. Moment will be beautiful again. You have my word. Look, the Earth Orb is shining again. Indeed it is, because we defeated the Lich, Fiend of Earth, which was the one who corrupted the power of Earth, as demonstrated here in Melmond. Now, I believe that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy, so with that, I shall leave you. And when we return, adventurers, we shall decide upon our next course of action, as well as our next destination. But that will be for later. As always, adventurers, until next we meet.